Journal entries. Put heading journal entries. You all can hear my voice, right? Clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. First, we'll do the journal entries in HFM and then we'll go to FCCS, right? Right. Journal entries. What do you mean by journal entries? First of all, what do you mean by journal entries?
Non-cash, non-transactions, it's correct, sir?
Non-cash? No? What? See, okay, I'll ask you a easy question. So, what is the type of data we load into HFM? What is the data we load into HFM? Regularly ask the same question, right? Answer.
Transaction, sir.
No? We never do the transaction in HFM, right?
Financial
Sorry,
data.
past data, financial data, past data.
Okay, past data. Which type of data it is?
Financial data.
Which financial data? Financial data only. We always load financial data only. And which data?
YTD balance.
YTD balances. That is the correct answer. Okay. So when I say YTD balances, it is general ledger ending balance. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
So another answer is trail balance. Correct? So in interviews, if they ask you what is the type of data you are loading, what is the answer you should say? Either you should say YTD balances or general ledger closing balances. So that is the reason for roll forward. What is the member you are taking? End balance. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
While creating the HFM grades, you are always taking end balance in our roll forward dimension. Correct? Nothing but general ledger closing balance. Right? So you can say you can always say YTD balances. We are loading YTD balances. We are loading general ledger closing balances. We are loading trail balance. Clear? These three answers are correct. See, FDME cannot load periodic balances. When you see the FDME, entire FDME, there is no concept of U dimension. Right? Nowhere we'll define a scenario dimension, we'll define year, we'll define period, we'll define account, entity, everything, including ICP, none, custom 1, custom 2, custom 3. But nowhere in the entire FDM, nowhere we'll define view dimension. It means view dimension by default, FDME will load YTD balances only. Whether you specifically say or not, it will load YTD balances only. So if you want to load periodic balances in FDM, it cannot load directly. Okay, there is FDME don't have capability to load periodic balances. You have to write a customized script for that one. Then only it can load periodic balances. Everyone clear about this point, right? So somewhere you can write, right? Somewhere you can write back side of your notes, so that right before going to the interviews you can compile that. Write down. We always load YTD balances, or we always load YTD balances or general ledger closing balances or trail balance. Okay, done. Did you write? You can write. You can put 3-star marks and write. FDME cannot load periodic balances. FDME cannot load periodic balances. It will always load YTD balances only. FDME cannot load periodic balances. It always loads YTD balances only. Okay. Now everyone clear, right? Now the question is, what is trail balance?
Sir, it always load.
It always loads YTD balances only. Okay. What is trail balance?
Sir, please repeat the point. We always load YTD balances or general ledger balances.
General ledger end balances, closing balance, or trail balance. TRAL, trail balance. Right. So, what is trail balance?
In trial balance, it consists of all ledger accounts.
Yes, debits and credit balances, correct? Which is tallied, correct?
Yes, finally it should be tallied.
It should be
All
tallied. Yeah,
debits, credits should be equal.
tallied, perfect. So when you are loading tallied balances into HFM, why do you need to do the adjustments again? That is my question. Why do we need journal entries? Because when you are loading a completely tallied balance sheet, tallied trail balance, again why do we need to do the adjustments? That is my question.
Rectification of errors.
Indrajit, you don't tell, okay, please. Okay, Indrajit told first one is rectification of errors. Yes, write down. Journal entries, right? Why do we need journal entries in HFM? That is the question for that one. First point is rectification of errors. For example, in SAP, they have wrongly entered the data. Instead of 786, they entered some 687. They sent the data to us. Okay, we have loaded the data. After some time, after sending the data, they came to Liger, please mute. Right? They found that they have posted some, wrong journal entry. So, do you need to do the entire reporting cycle again because of one mistake? No. They will say that they have posted a journal entry. So, here also we can post the journal entry. First one is rectification of errors. That is 100% correct. Second point, what is the second cause reason we post journal entries?
Uh,
Cost allocation, accounting.
Suspend account.
Who told? Suspense account?
Sajan.
Yes, perfect. Suspense account. Okay. Second point is, for example, you got a data from SAP, perfectly tallied one. Okay, done. Now, when you are creating your balance sheet is not tallying. You don't know the reason, right? But you have to complete the reporting cycle by tomorrow. You have only 24 hours time, but you could not find where the mistake is. Then, for the temporarily, for the time being, you will tally the balance sheet by posting a suspense account, right? And then we will close the reporting cycle, and you will have 20 days time for next reporting cycle, right? Your reporting cycle will be completed by 11th or 12th, say. So you will have some 18 days time for next reporting cycle. During this 18 days time, next reporting cycle, this time you will dig the suspense account why it is not tallied. You will have some sufficient time, right? Now you will see why this suspense account came, and then you can clear in next month. Clear? Second point, write down. Suspense account. Suspense account. First point is rectification of errors. 100% valid point. Second one is suspense account. Within brackets, write down. Not possible in FCCS. Not possible in FCCS. We will discuss in FCCS. Okay. In HFM, you can create, you can post a journal entry to suspense account, but in FCCS, it is not possible. Okay. Now, third point. What is the third reason we post a journal entry? అలాగే ఏదో చెప్తున్నారు మీరు
yes, sir. Can be like accrued expenses.
No.
Any
No.
entry can be reversed in next month.
No.
Like any advance payments.
No. That is a valid ones. That even SAP will take care. Inka. A simple one. Very, very simple one. Write down. Exchange rate differences. Subraj garu ఏదో చెప్తున్నారండి?
Sir, for clearing validations also sometimes they post entries, right?
ఎస్ అది వ్యాలిడేషన్స్కి మనం జర్నల్ ఎంట్రీ పోస్ట్ చేయండి. మనం టాలరెన్స్ పెట్టుకుని మనం దాన్ని చేస్తాం. రూల్ ఫైల్ రాసుకుంటాం దానికి.
Okay.
సో థర్డ్ రీజన్ ఈస్ ఫారెన్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ డిఫరెన్సెస్. ఎక్స్చేంజ్ డిఫరెన్సెస్. exchange differences. ఇంకా fourth one, any fourth point?
సార్ కాస్ట్ మిస్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యి కాస్ట్ అలొకేషన్ చేసి ఉంటాం కదా సార్, అదేమైనా అవుతుంది కాస్ట్ సెంటర్స్?
ఏమైనా అసెట్ చేంజెస్
Intercompany elimination adjustments. Write down. Fourth point is intercompany. First three are I expected first 3 points from all of you. The next two I will tell you. Intercompany elimination adjustments. Write down. Fourth point is intercompany elimination adjustments. Fifth point, last point. Any extraordinary item which affects true and fair view of income statements. I mean financial statements. Any extraordinary item which affects true and fair view of financial statements. True and fair view of financial statements, right? So for example, you have a pending court case. Okay, you have done the financial statements, you have locked the data. Then after that you came to know that you failed in the you lost that case. So if you win the case, you will get 1 or 2 crores. But when you lose the case, you will lose 10 crores. Now you tell me whether you have to show that in your balance sheet or not, or simply you can ignore and you can show it in next quarter. Chepandamma. Any item which influence the shareholders decision, right, that you have to put it in the financial statements. Clear everyone? So any pending court case etc., they are extraordinary items, right? You cannot ignore that simply. Clear? So immediately we will post a journal entry for that one, like that. So yes, you can always post a journal entries for that one, right? Any item which affects the true and fair view of financial statements. Clear? Which affects the shareholder decision making. You have to always show that. Clear? That is called disclosure policies. Okay. So these are the Raghu, yes, customized script means, yes, it's a import script you have to write, not batch script. Okay, import script, right? So these are the reasons why we post journal entries in HFM or FCCS. What are those again? First one is rectification of errors. Second one is suspense account. Third one is foreign exchange differences. Fourth one is intercompany elimination adjustments. Fifth one is any item which affects the true and fair view of balance sheet. Any item, we have to post the journal entries. Clear? So, right.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So foreign exchange differences, can you explain the points, sir?
For example, you have loaded the data in INR. Okay. It is tallied perfectly. Now, when you are translating the currency and when you see the balance sheet in US, it is not tallying because of fraction of differences in exchange rates. Now what do you do? In INR, perfectly tallied.
Okay, sir.
When you translate the data into USD, it is not tallying in USD, not in INR. Because exchange rates we always give, we never give a round figure, right? We always give 79.123456. There will be 6 decimal places. When you add together all the things, it won't tally. Your balance sheet will not tally, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is the reason. Foreign exchange differences.
సార్ అప్స్ట్రీమ్ తీసుకుంటాం కదా మనము డేటా. సో దాంట్లో ఏదైతే డెసిమల్స్ ఉంటాయో అలాగే ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉంటుంది సార్, లేదంటే ఇద్దరు ఒకేలాగా అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎలా అంటే ఎస్ఏపి కానీ
నార్మల్లీ we maintain the same account, same decimal places from SAP and Hyperion. Okay,
ఏదైనా స్టాండర్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి సార్, అంటే ఈ 4 డెసిమల్స్ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి లేదంటే 5 మెయింటైన్
ఏం లేదు, అలా ఏమి ఉండదు. మన ఇష్టం అది, యాజ్ పర్ క్లయింట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్. క్లయింట్ weight whatever he follows since past years, right, will follow the same. We never change that.
ఓకే సార్.
Right? So here ఎవరు ఈ డౌట్ అడిగింది?
రాజ్ కిరణ్.
Raj Kiran said a word upstream. What do you mean by upstream? Nothing but SAP, your source data. Clear?
Yes.
So yes, in data warehousing we use this word regularly, upstream. And ETL means, what do you mean by ETL? ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పుకున్నాం కదా, నేను చెప్పాను కదా మీ అందరికి, ఎవ్రీబడి.
Extract, transfer.
Extract, transfer, load.
వాట్ ఈస్ దట్?
Transferring the information.
వాట్ ఈస్ ద టూల్ నేమ్?
HFM.
FDM. So in the notes already I have given you. Please read that, okay? What are ETL tools? DRM and FDM. Regularly we use FDM. When do we use DRM? When do we use DRM and what is DRM? What is the definition of DRM?
Dynamic resource management.
Data relation management. Yeah. When do we use Indrajit? Yeah, Indrajit, tell me.
For updating org structure.
No. When you are having a centralized metadata, then we use DRM. For example, you are having SBase, you are having planning, you are having HFM, you are having tax, everything, right? Then why do we load metadata 5 times? No, we can maintain a single metadata repository in DRM. So that, right, when you refresh, automatically entire metadata will go to SBase, planning, HFM, tax, EPMCS, etc. ERP means profitability, PCMCS. Clear? Then we use DRM. DRM is data relation management, which controls metadata. FDME is which controls data. Clear? Okay, right. We'll go to the journals again. So write down. See, HFM journals. So here I have given you notes. So we'll open the notes. 1 minute.
Sir, can you share the screen? I'm not able to.
Yeah, I'm sharing. Not yet started. Yeah. Done. So open the notes. So here HFM notes, right? So here I have given you the clear differences between HFM journal entries and FCCS journal entries. So this is very useful while going to the interview, okay? So here in the index, right, when you click on, wherever you go, here when you click on this index, automatically it will take you to this one. So where is journal entries? When you click on this, it will open this sheet. So see, journal entries. What are the steps? First one is open periods. Second one is manage groups. Third one is templates. Create journal entry, submit, approve, post, and then see the entry in the grid or report. Simple steps in HFM. So you have to understand the layout of the journal. Whatever the journal it be, whether it is standard journal or recurring journal or auto reversing journal or regular journal. See, these are the types of journals: standard, recurring, regular, auto reversing. Yes, both are same, all 4 are same. The layout will never change, but the usage is different. Okay, so we'll see. And this is called status of journals. First it will be in working status. When you submit, it will be in submitted. When you approve, it will be in approved. When you post, it will be posted. So same, wherever you go, whether it is FCCS or HFM, the layout will not change and these steps will not change. Only thing is you have to understand when do you use standard template, when do you use recurring template, when do you post auto reversing journal. Regular journal, normal one, every day we will do that one. Okay, so where do you find the journal entries here in HFM? When you expand the application tasks, here you see application tasks journals. Clear? So what is the first step? See, open periods. So when you click on journals, when you click on periods, here first you have to open the journals here. How do I open? Click on this, open. Click on this, open. Once the reporting cycle is completed, click on this, close. See? Sorry, first you have to open. 1 minute. I have to open here. And then once the reporting cycle is completed, we will close this one so that nobody can post the journal entry again. So regularly every month as a maintenance activity, we open the journal periods. Okay. First step. Second step. Manage groups. It's an optional field. Why do we need groups? It is used for filtering purpose. For example, okay, you have posted all the journal entries, say some 20 or 30 journal entries. Now you want to know for Asia how many journal entries you have posted. For Europe, how many journal entries you have posted. For US, how many journal entries you have posted. Or for balance sheet, how many journals you have posted. Or for income statement, how many journals you have posted. So you can create a groups. They are used for filtering purpose. Okay, you can write down notes for manage groups. Manage groups. They are used for filtering purpose. Okay, see how do I create the groups? So click on groups. See Asia, BS, Europe, IS. Click this one and create a group called US. Create. See. Now, when I'm creating a journal entry, if I select this group, right? Yes, later on you can filter the journal report with all US group. Automatically, whatever the journals you posted for US, right? All these journal entries will come. Clear? Groups, everybody understood, right? The purpose of groups, they are used for filtering purpose. So, before third step, templates, we have to understand the layout of journal. Put heading layout of journal. Layout of journal. So double click on manage. So select entity currency adjustment. Entity currency adjustment. So now here, what is entity currency adjustment? What is parent currency adjustment? What is parent adjustment? So before that one, right? Just give me 1 second. We'll go to a grid and we'll see. When you create a new grid, I'll open the value dimension. See? So you have to understand this value dimension. We always enter the data in entity currency. Very, very simple. Okay? And then we post a journal entry under entity currency adjustment. Together it will be entity currency total. For example, you have 100 here, you posted 50, it will be total 150. It will be in local currency. So when you translate that, it will become parent currency. Yes, INR 150. When I translated that, it came as 300 in parent currency. But it is not tallied. USD. So you posted a journal entry at parent currency adjustments, means for USD. It will be USD total. Right? USD adjustments, USD total. That's it. It will be again transferred to parent as it is. There you can again post a journal entry for parent adjustments. Now you have to understand what is the difference between parent adjustment and parent currency adjustment. We'll discuss after this class. Okay. Next, as it is proportion, means according to the shareholding percentage. For example, you entered 100. Here it will be 80% only. So it will show 80, and then intercompany eliminations. Finally, it will be contribution adjustments, contribution total. Clear? So this is the flow of value dimension. Now we are selecting entity currency adjustment here. Okay, done. Come here, close this one. Close this one, go to manage journals. So I have selected entity currency adjustment. I clicked on new. Here I can select journal or journal from template. Both are same. Right? The layout will never change. Whether it is regular journal or auto reversing journal or standard journal or recurring journal. The layout will never change. Only thing is the usage changes. Okay. So click on journal. So this is the journal layout. First label, right? Label. It is unique and mandatory. Write down label. It is unique and mandatory. What do you mean by unique and mandatory? What is the meaning of unique and mandatory?
Same name should not be
available for others.
Yes, for example, if I put a name XYZ, I cannot use the same name again for another journal entry. It cannot be duplicated. So always they will put a proper name with proper justification, so that just by seeing the name you will understand the purpose of the journal entry. Okay. So SUSPNC suspense underscore December 2022 21. Okay. You understood, right? So just by seeing the label, you will understand the purpose of journal entry. So label should be unique and mandatory field. Next, balance type. Balance type. Balance means, write down. Balance type. Balance is equal to debit and credit are tallied. Debit and credit are tallied. Second, unbalanced means either debit or credit. Either debit or credit. Unbalanced means either debit or credit. Third point, balanced by entity means for every entity it will check debit and credit are tallied. For every entity it will check debits and credits are tallied. So yes, in FCCS there is no such concept. In FCCS they made it as balanced only. There is no concept of unbalanced journal. Okay, we'll discuss in FCCS. So I am keeping balanced. Type regular or auto reversing. Type we'll discuss what is auto reversing in next 10 minutes. So always regular. So here what are the groups here? Which group I can select? Depending upon your criteria, whether you want to select as a region wise, you select Asia, Europe, US, etc. So I'm selecting Asia. Okay. Security class. Sorry. Sorry. So security class automatically you will get it. So yes, keep it like that only. So what is the status of journal entry? First it will be in working status. So I'll type the account AC underscore 101 I'll select all other dimensions. Right? You can drag it to front end so that right it will be easy for you. Right data type. Right? Yes. You can drag it and you can enter the values here directly. So product LAP yes, roll forward END data type. So this is journal, right? JOURNAL journal. That's it. So here debit I put 888. That's it. This is my journal. Right? So
ఇయర్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాను సార్, అంటే పైన ఇయర్ సెలెక్ట్.
yeah, here you can select already before starting the journal. Here we will select the year, right?
ఓకే.
Year, period, etc. Right? So when I save this journal, it will be in working status. See, I saved this journal. Then close this one. See, refresh. It will be in working status. Okay. So next is, so when you go to shared services and see, there will be a separate right for each and everything. One person will create the journal, one person will submit, and another person will approve, and another person will post it. So for general, there will be a security. There will be a very good security for journals, because this is the only place where we manipulate the original data. Correct? Normally we discuss, we never do the transaction processing in HFM. Yes, we never do, but adjustments we do. Nothing but when you are doing an adjustment, it means we are manipulating the original data, right? That is the reason here you have a highest security. So yes, working. So here you can see submit. What is the error message you got? Generals needs to be balanced in total. What does that mean? Yorena, please try to resolve this.
So credit should not have entered balance, no, sir?
Balance need to be total means I put a balance here. When I edit this one, I put balanced journal, right? But my debits are not equal to credits. 888 only variance is 888. See? So here I have to put unbalanced journal. Now save this one. Now when it is unbalanced, either debit or credit, right? Yes. Close this one. Now select and then submit. It will be submitted. Right? Next step is when you approve, it will be approved. So here this is approved. When you approve, it will be approved, and then when you post, it will be posted. This is post. The specified journal header is not opened. Operations cannot proceed. So 27 May, right? Go to periods. You have to open the periods, right? May open. June open. Now go to manage journals. Post the journal again. It will be posted. When you post, then only you can see the data in the grid or somewhere. Okay. So what is the amount we posted? 888. There? Yes, you can see that. In May, year, etc. Okay. Right. So this is called a journal entry. A very, very simple. Yes, standard template also same. Recurring template also same. Auto reversing also same. Now we'll go for standard template. Journal layout, everybody understood, right? So here I have forgotten to tell you one thing. This is called description, is nothing but narration. What do you mean by narration? Being journal entries, being cash sales, being credit sales, being intercompany elimination adjusted. Likewise, you will give the description also. Okay. Remaining everything is same. This is called journal entry. Then what is standard template? Okay, regularly every month you are creating the suspense account. Every month, that is obviously you are doing that one. Now why to create a journal entry again and again? You can create one template and you can use the same template again and again, right? Yes, that is called standard template. See, when you click on templates, here you can see two types of templates, right? So this is called standard template. See, and recurring template. See, when you see the recurring template, there will be a recurring template. When you see standard template, there will be a standard template. Okay, open this standard template. See, same. Label, balance type, group, everything is same. Same. India, everything is same. See? Right? Same. Then why do we need 1 minute? Somebody has logged in. Yes. Why do we need a standard template? Simple. Every time while creating a template, right? I can use standard template. See. Now, what is the difference between standard template and recurring template? See, can be used many times. So yes, I want to create a new template now. Go to manage journals. Click on actions. New. It will ask for template. See, I'll use the same template. Okay. Save. Automatically it will be in working status. See, when you refresh, clear? Standard template. So just you will change the amount every month. You will change the amount and you will save this. You will save the same journal entry again and again. So nothing will change. Everything is same, including description, label, balance type, everything. There is no change between journal, normal journal, regular journal, auto reversing journal, standard journal, and recurring journal. Only usage is different. Okay. So okay. Then what is recurring template? Go to the templates again. So see, recurring template. So when I open the recurring template here, see, it is same. Again, recurring template is also same. Is there any change? Or is a label, balance type, group, description, same value dimension, same entity, product, cash flow, everything is same. See? So there is no change in recurring template also. Then what is the difference between standard template and recurring template? That you have to understand. Okay. For example, suspense account. Now I'll give you a business case. You tell me the solution. So Raj Kiran, for you.
Yes, sir.
You have a suspense account for 100 rupees. You tried the entire day, but you could not find why that suspense account came. What do? You have to close the reporting cycle by end of the day.
I just I will go into the journal and I just
You
create
will create a suspense account journal and you will post 100
post
rupees,
100
correct?
rupees, right, sir?
Perfect. This is perfect answer. Now, the same question I'll ask you in another way, right?
Yes, sir.
Say you got a suspense account, but it is not at all tallying, but the value is 10 lakhs now. What do you do?
So every month I will add. Sorry, I will take the standard account and I will post it in every month like that.
No, no, no. Okay. Correct. You will post a suspense account journal entry. Correct. Answer is correct. Now, first case, the value is only 100 rupees. So you posted without asking anybody, you posted. In the second case, the value is 1 crore. Now you tell me, what do you do? You will post the same suspense account again?
No, sir.
What do you do?
I need to check all the data.
No, you could not find. You tried for 2 days. You could not find the reason.
Oh,
What do you do if it is 1 crore? Anybody? Chapalama. What do you do if the value is too much high?
parent level. I will post it in the parent level.
పేరెంట్ లెవెల్ ఎందుకండి ఎంటిటీలోనే ఇచ్చి కదా
Okay.
మీరు పోస్ట్ చేసే ఉంటే
Each and entity level will give
you did not find.
dif-
You tried for 2 days, but you could not find the reason.
అంటే ఎంటిటీ లెవెల్లో మనం డివైడ్ చేసేసి ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి అన్ని 1 crore డివైడెడ్ బై అలాగా.
Not అదే. You could not find the reason.
Okay.
I clearly told, right? You could not find the reason. Anyone, any other one? What do we do now? If it is 100 rupees, simply you posted. If it is 1 crore, what do you do? Chapalama, try.
We'll reach out client.
So we can't.
You are the client, right? Here you are the client, right? So you will reach out to your top management, correct?
Yes.
You have to inform your senior or manager, say manager or senior manager. So now clearly see here, what is the difference between standard template and recurring template? Please observe and tell me. So this is standard, this is recurring, this is standard, this is recurring. What is the difference you are observing? Chapalama, what is the difference you are seeing?
Sir, in recurring, it is a debit amount it's showing.
Okay, not about the amount.
Okay.
Amount, we don't bother, right? Whether it is debit or debit, credit or credit. What is the difference you are seeing for standard and recurring? Clearly.
In recurring, it's showing as a generate an icon.
Perfect. In recurring, you are seeing a generate button. Clear? So recurring template, nobody, normal people cannot do this one. Only the person who has a generate right. So when you go to shared services, roles, right? There is a separate privilege given for generate. See? So as admin, right? So right anyone, right click, provision, right, expand application, expand administrator. See, you can see in journals, you can see one person will create, one person will approve, one person will post, right? And there is a generate recurring also. There is a separate right given. Only it will be given to a specific people. Okay, whoever has this right, they only can generate the recurring template. Everybody understood, yes or no? The difference between standard template and recurring template. Standard template anybody can use, but recurring template only a specific person who has this right, they can use. Clear? Andarku అర్థమైందమ్మా? Yes or no? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
So see, it can be used many times. Yes, it can also be used many times. Recurring template, standard template, you can select standard template from manage journals, but here you cannot select that one. See, when I go to Manage journals here. When I select a new journal, here I cannot select recurring template here. See, it shows only standard template. Right? So then how do I create a recurring template? Here I have to create the recurring template by clicking on generate button. See, generate. Then it will ask for the year and period. Okay, yes, actual 27 May. Okay, when I click on OK, now go to one journal generated successfully. Now go to manage journals and refresh and see. So what is the status of this recurring journal?
Approved.
Approved. But standard journal is in working status, right? Why it is in approved status? Can anybody tell the reason why it is in approved status?
It is already submitted, right,
You
sir?
have already rights.
The access given to the person who
Correct. See, if it is a standard template, first it will be in working status. You will submit it, then your manager will come and approve it. Correct. But it is recurring template. Your manager has to do this one, right? So it will always be in approved status. Recurring template, can you do as a normal consultant or thing?
No.
You don't have right? Everybody understood? Yes or no? అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
So if it is a standard template, one person will create, another person will approve. The person who approves, right, he is always manager, right? Higher authorities, right? So recurring template, normal people cannot do. That is the reason it will always be in approved status directly.
సార్ నార్మల్ పీపుల్ రికరెంట్ టెంప్లెట్ క్రియేట్ చేయగలడు కానీ జనరేట్ చేయలేడు.
చేయలేడు, correct. The person who has that generate recurring, right, he only can generate the recurring template. Okay.
Normal people they can generate, they can create recurring or standard any of the template, but they cannot able to generate.
Correct. Yes. 100% correct. So one thing is, see, we never use in my entire lifetime. I never used this recurring template, not even one time. We'll see that in next 10 minutes. So this is called recurring template. So what are the differences? So no generate button. Here there is a generate button. It will be in working status. It will be in approved status. Next, last point, auto reversing. We'll see what is auto reversing journal. So what do you mean by auto reversing journal? What is the meaning of auto reversing?
Sir, month close, we will post some accruals, or it will be next first day, it will be opening automatically, it will be reversed.
Yeah. Rajkaran told that it is a suspense account. Now Rajkaran, okay, suspense account you have posted. Will you leave it like that only?
నో సార్, అంత వ్యాలిడేట్ అంతా చేసి అంతా ప్రాపర్గా ఉన్న తర్వాత జర్నల్ని రిమూవ్ చేయాలి.
Reverse, right? So for all suspense accounts, right, we always use auto reversing journal. So next month, right, you need not do the journal entry again. It will be automatically reversed. See? So come here, we'll create a new journal entry. So entry currency adjustments, click on action. We'll use the same standard template. Okay, standard template. Okay. So here I'll put underscore AUTO auto. So here instead of regular, I'll put auto reversing journal. So for your convenience, I'll put some 666. Save. Done. Standard template auto reversing. Okay. See. Refresh. So auto reversing it is in working status. There is no change. So it is in May, right? We'll go to June and see what happens. In June, can you see any journals? Any journals? No, right? Yes. Now we'll go back to May and we'll post the auto reversing journal. Done. Now come here. See, because we are all admins, right? Directly you can post it. But if you are not admin, then you have to submit, and another person has to approve, another person has to post. So I'm directly posting it. Then posted, right? Now go to June and see what happens. Before that one, right? See, here we have a credit balance of 666, correct? Please remember this, everyone. Now go to June and see. Now it became debit and it is an approved status. See? So auto reversing journal, why it is an approved status again? Tell me.
నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ కదా సార్, ఇది నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ కదా.
అదే next month it is in approved status. Why? Because it is already approved in May, right? The same journal entry is approved in May, right? Why do we need to approve it again in June?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason it will be always be in approved status. So here this is the difference. See, standard template can be used. Standard template can be used for auto reversing journal. Recurring template cannot be used. So regular journal, auto reversing. Normal journal, it is also a normal journal. It will be in working status. It will be also in working status. When you post, it will be posted in current month. When you post, it will be posted for current month. Correct. No effect in next month. But here, next month, it will be reversed. Means debit will become credit, credit will become debit. And it will be in approved status. This is the main difference between regular journal and auto reversing journal. Clear? This is called journal entries. Clear? So yes, all types of 4 journal entries: standard template, recurring standard journal, recurring journal, regular journal, auto reversing journal. There
Sir,
is
sir, in HFM we can post balanced account also, sir.
yes, balance account also. Yes, you can always create a balance account. Both debit and credit should be matched. That's it. Any doubts in journal entries? Yes
Sir,
or no?
can you show the example by balance by entity, sir?
Balance by entity means for every entity it will check. See, we'll create a small journal, right? Journal. So here, right, I have entity. So here I'll put BAL. Okay. Drag this entity to here. So here I'll enter E 2000. Okay, or we'll select this one, double click on this, it will give you the entity Japan. Okay, Japan. Yes, done. Validation was not, you missed. Okay, no issues. Right, account dimension, 1 minute. Japan we can put, right? So account EAC underscore 410000. Yes, so yes, everything is done. We'll put that one. So E 1200 again, EAC underscore, yes, done. Now see, I can put 100 here and I can put 100 here. It is a balanced journal. See, variance is 0, right? It is a balanced journal. So save. Can I post this journal? Yes, 100% you can post this journal even though the entities are different. It will only check whether this variance is 0 or not. Now come here, right, refresh, balanced, post it. Invalid custom dimension member, yes, okay, done. Now go to this custom dimension should be journal. Okay, save this one. Now come here and post. It's posted, right? Now we'll unpost it. Again we will submit. Again we will unsubmit. It will be in working status. Now come here, edit this. You put it as balanced by entity. Save it. Now it will check whether every entity is tallied or not. So E1000 is not tallied. E1200 is not also not tallied. So you cannot post the journal entry. See, it will throw an error message. That is the difference. Okay. Everybody understood, right? Right. This is called journal entries. Clear? Now the question is, I'll ask you some questions in interview questions. Please remember this. And ఎవరో కానీ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది. Right. So first question, how many journal entries do you post? in a month? Anybody? Only new students. How many journal entries do you post in for a month?
One,
It will
sir.
be less than 100.
100 ఉండదండి. So
Yes.
you have to answer like this, okay? You can post one journal entry, two journal entries, 10, 15, 20 also. But normally, if it is a normal month, right, we'll post 10 to 15. If it is quarterly reporting, if it is monthly reporting, we'll post 10 to 15. If it is quarterly reporting, we'll post some 20 to 30. If it is annual reporting, we'll post some 40 to 50. Like this, like that you can say. Clear? This is a once again, right? You understood, right? For normal monthly reporting, we'll have very less journal entries. For quarterly reporting, yes, we'll have more journal entries. For annual reporting, we'll have more journal entries. Clear? Everybody understood, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, once again, the same question I'll ask. Please answer. How many journal entries do you post every month?
10 to 15.
And
0.
zero. Why?
We are admins, sir. We are not supposed to do that.
Not admin consultant. See, this journal entries is a core end user job. As a consultant, we never post a single journal entry. Also, entire life career, your entire lifetime, will never post a single journal entry. Everyone clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then why we have learned this chapter?
To
Why do we
troubleshoot.
learn this?
Some client have any
To
issues to
troubleshoot. So
troubleshoot.
if client faces any errors, right? Simply he will raise a ticket. Then you have to solve that one. You should know the complete knowledge of journals, okay? Then only you can solve the ticket. Otherwise, you cannot solve the tickets. That is the reason. Even though as a consultant, we never post a single journal entry, right? We have to understand this. Clear? See, in interviews, they will ask you these questions. So if you say that you post regularly, you post journal entries, 10 or 15 journal entries, then they will understand, okay, you are freshly came into market. So while answering, you have to answer like as if you are a working employee. Clear? Right. So what is the difference between parent currency adjustment and parent adjustment then? So just give me 1 second. We have created a grid for this, I guess. So where is when you go to documents in my data grids, I have given you one PC and PCA difference. Yes, PCA means parent currency adjustment and parent adjustment. See? So you will understand this. What do you mean by alternate hierarchy? I have India here, so here we'll put it as description so that you will understand, okay? So we'll put description or both. See? We have India, Asia, India and management India. When I enter some data here in 100, what happens? It will be entered in both the hierarchies. See? Then 100, 100. So there is no change here. So now we discussed, first day we discussed features of HFM. Multi-reporting, yes, we load the data only one time, but when you see the report, it will show two different balances. Correct? Did I say or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How do you achieve that? Here I entered 100, but in other reporting also it is showing 100 only, right? So we'll post it entity currency adjustment and see. For 27 June, okay? Right, go to here. Sorry, in the manage journals. So we create a new journal entry or we edit, no, sorry, right, we'll delete this, we'll create a new journal, okay? Click on new journal from template, standard template. So for this one, edit, I'll rename this as ECA, entity currency adjustment, ECA, okay? So what is the POV we have to take? See, desktops, cash flow none, end balance and FDME, right? Okay, I'll take desktops, I'll drag product to here, I'll drag data type to here, I'll drag roll forward to here. Yes, I'll put it as ENDBAL. Okay, product as DESKTOPS, and this one as FDMEE. And what is the account we have taken here? Account 4100. Perfect. 4100. Right, done. So I'm saving this. Right, so ECA, refresh and post it. Sorry, we did not enter the, sorry, manage journals values, right? Refresh, ECA, edit and post the journal entry. Okay, credit, I put it as 50. We'll put it as 50. Okay, save. Done. Now I'll post this journal entry. What happens? It will be posted. Now see, when you refresh this one, what happens? You can see 50 in both the hierarchies. See, management hierarchy, and so both are showing the same. Then again we'll post the parent currency now. So before parent currency, first we have to give the exchange rates, right? So go to your documents and exchange grid, right? Exchange grid, we'll post the exchange rates. 2027 June, right? June, I enter some 2 and 2. Okay, submit. Done. Now come here, right click and consolidate all with data here in Asia. It will be translated, see. Refresh and see. See, 300. Perfect. Now, what is parent currency adjustment? Means you can post the journal entry in USD. We'll see that one. Now go to manage journals again. Instead of selecting entity currency adjustment, select parent currency adjustment. Yes, see, before that one, when you edit this one, here what is the currency it is showing here? For India, it will show INR by default, right? It is a normal entity currency adjustment. But when you post parent currency adjustment, it will show the parent currency. Parent currency adjustment, click and see, it will show.
Sir.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now it is.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll present again. Power cut. So there is some disturbance, right? Share. You can see my screen also, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So click on new journal letter from template. Here we'll put it as PCA, parent currency adjustment. So yes, I'll rename this as one minute. Let just give me 1 second. So click on new journal from template. Yes, select OK. Why it is not coming? I guess we have to log off and log in again. Yes, yes. Open the application. Yes, new journal. Yes, so I'll put it as PCA. Okay, so what is the currency it is showing?
US.
What is the currency it is showing?
USD, sir.
USD, correct? Yes, so again product is product, I'll drag it to front end, roll forward, I'll drag it to front end, and journal, I'll drag it to front end.
Sir, entity will select management key 1000, sir.
No issues, no issues, it doesn't matter, okay? So FDME, roll forward, ENDBAL desktops, right? DESKTOPS desktops. So I'll put it as some 75 so that you'll understand, okay? Save. Done. Now expand, manage journals, you will see PCA. Refresh. Now I'll post it directly. Post. Okay, you have to close the journal entry. Before that one, again we'll go to documents and we'll see the grid. Expand my data grid, PCA underscore PA. PCA underscore PA. Okay, right? So now come here and post this journal entry. Here see, parent currency adjustments both are 0, right? Here, now when you post parent currency adjustment, it is posted. Now come here and refresh and see. Again it posted both in Asia India and management India. See, then you cannot see the difference, right? In both the reports are same, but we discussed that in alternate hierarchy we can show the different value. So in parent adjustment you can do that one, you can achieve. Okay, now go to manage journals again. Instead of parent currency adjustment, select parent adjustment. Done. Now click on journal, standard template. Here I'll put it as parent adjustment, PA. Right? Again drag product, drag roll forward, drag journal data type, and select the journal as entity as management India. See, now right, desktops, DESKTOPS, roll forward, ENDBAL. Here select FDME, and here put it as, remove this and put it as 25 here, right? Yeah, right. So save. That's it. Now close this one and refresh here and post the journal entry. Post. Now here refresh and see, it will be posted only in one hierarchy only. See, 350, but here it is showing 375, it is showing 350. Now you can show different balances, correct? So likewise, the difference between entity currency adjustment and parent currency adjustment and parent adjustment, right? Here I have given you in the notes. See, entity currency adjustment and parent currency adjustment will be posted in all hierarchies. Parent adjustment will be posted to one particular hierarchy only. So this is used for alternate reporting, multi-reporting. Clear, everyone? Understood? Yes or no? The difference between parent currency adjustment and parent adjustment. If it is entity currency adjustment, it will be posted to all the hierarchies, right? But if it is a parent adjustment, it will be posted to only one particular hierarchy. This is called journal entries. Clear? Now in FCCS, no confusion at all. Very easy. So I'll open the FCCS.
Sir, can you give an example of plug account, how it eliminates the differences between?
Tomorrow we'll discuss that in intercompany, right? I'll show you.
Okay, sir.
Now go. So here there is a separate head given for journal entries, right? See, enterprise journals and consolidation journals. Enterprise journals, right? You don't touch it. It will not work for you, because enterprise journals is something we have to use it for right back to source system. So always use consolidation journals. Click on consolidation journals. So right, so simple. First point, there is no concept of unbalanced journal in FCCS because people are regularly posting the suspense accounts and they are not clearing it. So if you have suspense account in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, during the year end, right? December, you have to clear all the suspense accounts. That is creating a lot of problem. See, most of the people are very, very busy during the year end, right? January, why? Because they have to work on all the suspense accounts through the entire year. So you can see if it is January, yes, you can postpone it to February. If it is February, you can postpone it to March, etc., etc. But if it is December, you cannot postpone it to next year, right? So they have removed that suspense account concept in FCCS. You have to post a balanced journal only, right? So here you see scenario, year, period, periodic, entity input. Yes. Where is journal entry here? In data source, there is a journal, right? By default, it will come. See, either create from template or create. Yes, create. Same layout. There is no change at all. Okay, label. So ECA or uh, INT ELIM, intercompany elimination. Okay, journal type regular, group. Yes, if you want to create, you can group BEING, being nation, done. Okay, data source. By default, you have to select journal input only. That's it. Click on create. Now here I can directly enter INDA India CASH cash. Enter company. No INTR COMPANY movement CHANGES INCASH cash. LOCALGAAP product LAPTOPS laptops. Done. Yes, debit. I can enter some 888. Now again create. I have to post. Found duplicate aliases or member name conflicting FCC center cache. Abba, somebody has changed the metadata. I'm clearly telling each and everyone, please don't touch the main hierarchy. People are not listening. Okay, click on create. Abba, discard changes. Please, I request everyone, don't change this main hierarchy. So expand balance sheet, expand total balance sheet, expand total assets. Now it will be very difficult to troubleshoot now. I clearly told not to do this one. See, somebody has removed that. Click on actions, refresh database again. So here I have given you P hierarchy, right? Whatever you want, you can create or you can change it here. You can create your own member and you can change it here. So that, right, it won't be a disturbance to others. Who is changing this one? Abba, somebody has changed this one also. Why people are changing, I don't understand. Entered exchange rates. Entered exchange rates. It will take a lot of time now. Okay, we'll see that. Go to again journals, consolidation journals, create, right? So yes, journal type regular, right? Journal input, right? Create, entity INDIA India, account CASH cash, no intercompany, changes in cash, local gap, laptop, CS, enter some, create. No other way. I clearly told you. See, okay, click on overview. Click on actions, validate metadata, run. See, 49 errors. Oh, it should be 14 errors only, right? I told somebody has completely changed this account dimension. How to say if I remove your right to edit the dimensions, right, then you cannot learn again once again and say I don't know who has done this one. 1 minute, let me see who has done this one. Just give me 1 second, I'm seeing with super admin. మొహమ్మద్ షరీఫ్ గారు ఉన్నారు మీరు కాల్లో? ఓకే, మొహమ్మద్ షరీఫ్ నేను చెప్తానులే. Okay, 1 minute, it is not. Oh, somebody has created a member here. Okay, they have changed this to label only. Label only. Okay, how do they change this one? Where is that one? Entered exchange rates. One copy. And rupee hierarchy. Oh, somebody has created this. This is causing the problem. Yes. Okay, okay, done. No issues. Right. So we'll refresh the database again. Account dummy. So simply you are creating they are creating the members, but they are not validating that. See. Right. So done. We'll see some validation errors also, my data validation also. We'll solve all those, okay? Okay, go to navigate, overview. We will, we'll click on run, validate metadata, run and see. So 39 errors. Why these 39 errors? Okay. Okay, I'll rectify those one, okay? See, if this
Sir,
is the
can you
case, right?
share that notes?
Regularly, I have to delete the application and again I have to create the application because troubleshooting will take lot of time. Trust me. Literally, I have to spend hours and hours in troubleshooting. Daily, I cannot do this, right? So, simple way I'll do is I'll delete the application. What are the folders you have created that will go. So, when you are doing the R&D, please remember what you are doing. Don't touch the main hierarchy. This validation error should be 14 only, right? Now it became 39, right? Each and everything I cannot resolve that. Clear? Can anybody take this responsibility and resolve? Yes or no? ఎవరు తీసుకుంటారమ్మా? See, variance scenario dimension, keep it like that only because that variance is a dynamic member. Data source and in account, right? ఓకే విల్ డిస్కస్ నో ఇష్యూస్. నేను మళ్ళీ అప్లికేషన్ డిలీట్ కొట్టేసి కొత్త అప్లికేషన్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాను. నేను ఆయనకి చెప్తానులే, నేను ఐ టాక్ టు ద కన్సర్న్ పర్సన్. See, I can see who has done this everything with super admin, right? Everything including IP address will be visible.
Sir, can you share that notes, the one which you have spoken?
విజయలక్ష్మి గారు మీరేమీ చేయలేదు కదా? మీది కూడా ఉంది. మీరు అన్ను ఓన్లీ 2 people లాగ్డ్ ఇన్ ఎస్టర్డే. విజయలక్ష్మి గారు ఉన్నారా? ఆర్ యు దేర్ ఇన్ ద కాల్? లేరు. ఓకే, నేను చెప్తానులేండి అయితే, ఓకేనా? Right. I'll share that notes to you. Okay.
Sir, on Saturday, are we having class?
No, Sunday we are having class.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm sharing the notes to all of you. Yes. Then everybody got the notes right? So I'll delete the application once again. There is no other way. Okay. I'll create the new application. Any more doubts? Tomorrow we'll continue with this FCCS journals and then we'll go to EPM automate. Okay. Day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, right? Monday we will discuss intercompany eliminations. Sunday we will discuss data management. Okay. Very, very important.
Saturday there is no class, right?
Saturday is Ugadi, right? So no class.
Okay. సార్ మనం 14 ఎర్రర్స్ అని చెప్పుకుంటున్నాం కదా, లైవ్లో అయితే 0 ఉంటాయి.
0. Yes.
ఈ 14 ఎర్రర్స్ ఎందుకు వచ్చినాయి సార్? అంటే 14 అని మనం ఎందుకు
అంటే మనం కావాలని నేను మీకు నెవర్ షేర్ అంటే అర్థం అవడానికి అన్ని మార్చాను కదా.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే.
For our learning purpose, I have changed that one.
ఓకే సార్.
What happens if we put never share? What happens if we put ignore?
ఓకే.
You have to understand, right?
అయి సార్.
Done. So I have created the application again. Again, you can start practicing. Okay.
ఓకే. సార్ అది మార్నింగ్ 6 o'clockకి హెచ్ఎఫ్ఎం అది ఓపెన్ అయ్యేలా చూడండి సార్ కొంచెం.
అది కొంచెం టైం పట్టిందండి, ఒక 10 days. నేను ఇక్కడ ఉంటున్నాను కదా,
ఓకే
నేను అక్కడ ఉంటుంటే నేను నేను మార్నింగ్ 5:30కి నేను లేచిపోతాను.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే ఓకే
కొంచెం ఒక్కొక్క అంటిల్ మై గృహ ప్రవేశ్, ఓకే, అంటిల్ మై హౌస్ వార్మింగ్,
ఓకే
ఐ విల్ గో బ్యాక్ టు JNT, రైట్? సో ఆర్ సర్వస్ విల్ కమ్ టు షామీర్పేట్, ఎయిదర్ ఆఫ్ ద థింగ్ విల్ హ్యాపన్.
ఓకే సార్. షామీర్పేట షిఫ్ట్ అయిపోయారా సార్ మీరు?
అంటే కాదు, ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక్కడనే ఉంటున్నాను, ఇక్కడ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ జరుగుతుంది, హౌస్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్, అందుకని
ఓకే సార్.
నేను నార్మల్గా అయితే 5:30కి సర్వర్ ఆన్ చేస్తాను, ఎట్టి పరిస్థితుల్లో.
ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఆన్ చేసుకోవడం ఉండదు సార్? అంటే
ఉండదు కదా, స్విచ్ అయితే ఎవరో ఒకరు నొక్కాల్సిందే. అది అది ఆటోమేషన్ ఇంకెవరు కనిపెట్టలేదు.
ఉంది సార్, ఉంది, ప్లగ్ ఉంది, అంటే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఆఫ్ ఆన్ ప్లగ్, స్మార్ట్
ఆ
ప్లగ్.
ప్లగ్ అది అది స్విచ్కి దానికి కాదు, ఈ కంప్యూటర్కి స్విచ్.
అవును సార్, అదే ఆటోమేటిక్ ప్లగ్ అవుట్ వచ్చింది. అది మీరు దానికి కనుక కనెక్ట్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటే మీరు మొబైల్ నుంచి ఎక్కడి నుంచి అయినా సరే వైఫై ద్వారా అది ఆన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
అది ప్లగ్కి సార్ మీరు చెప్పేది.
అవును సార్.
నేను చూశాను, కానీ ఇది మనకి ఈ కంప్యూటర్కి బటన్ నొక్కాలి కదా, ఆ బటన్.
ఓహో, ఓకే ఓకే, సారీ.
అర్థమైందా? అది కూడా ఉందిలేండి, మీ వేక్ మీ ఆన్లైన్ అని ఉంది. నేను నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా R&D చేయలేదు దాని మీద, నాకు టైం కుదరట్లేదు, చేస్తాను.
ఓకే సార్.
కంప్లీట్లీ ఐ విల్ ఆటోమేట్ దట్, ఓకే.
ఓకే
జస్ట్ ఒక 15 days ఓపిక పట్టింది అంతే.
ఓకే సార్. అంటే ఏం లేదు, మనం ఎలాగో 2 o'clock నుంచి ఎలాగో చేయము, 1 o'clock మ్యాక్సిమం, 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock నుంచి. అంటే నేను ఒక 1 hour 1.5 hour ముందు లెగ్సి కొంచెం ప్రాక్టీస్ చేద్దామంటే అది కొంచెం అవుట్.
అదే నేనుంటే పొద్దున్న 5:30కి చేసేవాను అక్కడ లేచి. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి 5:30కి మా పాపని వీళ్ళేమో 6కి ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా 6కి లేస్తారు, 6కి ఆన్ చేస్తున్నారు. అది
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే.
అది రైట్. Done for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue with journal entries and then we'll go to EPM automate, okay?
ఓకే సార్.
Right.